In today's video, I'm going to show you step by step how you can create storytelling videos with the help of AI. So see you soon on the other side. Before we do anything, we need stories that we are going to be working with for today's video. So I have a prompt ready. Let me paste it and we go through it. It says, give me 5 realistic AI-friendly storytelling video ideas designed for viral, engaging shots that I can easily turn into realistic videos or narrate. So let's run this prompt to see what ChatGPT is going to give us. Like you can see right now, it's doing its own thing, and I'm excited to just read through everything and I see which one we are going to work with in particular. ChatGPT came up with these ideas, like you saw, guys, and these didn't resonate with me really well. This is not exactly what I want, so I'm going to give it a new hint. Maybe like I say about a human body, something like that. Yeah. So let me give it a new prompt. The stories or the ideas. Okay, the ideas can be about maybe the human body. Okay, so let's see what we are going to get with this over here. Okay, so let's run the prompt and we see. So with our prompt, this is what we got. Like you can see, it says human body storytelling can be both educational and emotionally engaging, which makes it ideal for realistic viral AI shots. And it goes ahead to give us some prompts to work with over here. Like you can see, the heart that never sleeps. Then it goes into the details with storytelling, hook, visual. So still, this is good, but it's not something I would like to work with. So I went ahead to be more specific. Like you can see down here in a new prompt, I said it should be more like facts or things you didn't know. Okay. And this gave me the right concept I've been looking for. Like you can see, it says perfect. You want short, mind blowing. Did you know storytelling facts about the human body designed to feel realistic, visual, and viral like short short narrations of a cinematic AI visuals. Okay, so this is exactly what I've been looking for, and in your particular case, I think you should work with this prompt as your first prompt in order to get the right results. Okay, or you can use something similar. Feel free to pause the video and take advantage of this prompt. So make a prompt out of this. Okay, just start with give me short, mind blowing. Then you continue with everything else. That's how you're going to get a good prompt out of this concept. So, like you can see, it starts with your heart has its own brain. Then the hook we have says, did you know your heart has its own brain? Then it gives us a storyline about the heart. Then we have the narration style, and then we have the visual idea. So go through all of these really well and make sure you like everything. So down here it says, would you like me to now write out the short video scripts, voice plus scenes direction for these 5 facts so you can use them directly in your AI video tool? So I'm going to go ahead and say yes. Then we are going to move on to our next step once these are ready. Okay, like you can see over here, they are ready. And we have the voiceover script. Then we have the visual direction. Okay, so this is good, but it might be a bit challenging for a beginner. So to make it even more simpler, we are going to give ChatGPT a new prompt before we move forward. And it says, can we make it more simple with a realistic text to image and image to video prompts? So this is going to allow anyone without like any what should I call it? Like any experience, okay, to easily work with this concept, okay? Because all you have to do is to come get the voice line, you paste it in a tool that you're working with, then you come back, get the text to image prompt for the same concept you're working with, then you will generate an image easily, and then later on you will turn it into a video. So this makes it easy for anyone, okay? And you're going to see how to do it step by step in our next steps, okay? So our next step is generating audios, okay, with the AI voices. And for this step, we are going to be using a tool known as Clipchamp. But for this step, you can as well use tools like ElevenLabs. The reason as why I've chosen Clipchamp for this particular video, because it's a two-in-one. It's a video editor, so we don't have to move back and forth. And then it has free voice narrators, so it's going to be easy for us to work with, okay? So let's click on this option of create a new video. But before you do that, you'll obviously have to sign up with your Gmail, and then it will bring you to this interface. So click on this option over here, just like that. Okay. So give that time as it opens up. Then in the meantime, you can go back to collect other voice line that you want to work with. So our first option is for your heart has its own brain. So the voice line says, did you know your heart has its own brain? So it's a question. Then it goes ahead to say it can actually send signals to your mind. So let's go ahead and copy this, okay, just like this. And then we are going to come back to Clipchamp over here. Like you can see right now, it has opened up. So what I want you to do is to click on this option of record and create, okay? So give that time. Then you're going to come to this option that says text to speech. Click on that and then give it time. It's going to open up at this option over here. So go ahead and click on it just like that. And it's going to open this workspace over here where you'll be able to paste your voice line, okay? Just like this. So like you can see right now, everything was still loading, but up here we have an option of language where you can choose the particular language you want your video to be in. So I click on it and go through the different ones if you want to use any other language. Okay, in this particular case, I want to stick with English, United States. Then down here we have voices, okay? So these are the AI voices available. Still, you're going to go through them, play them one by one until you find a particular one that you feel like will serve you best. So to test them out, all you have to do is to click on them just like that. And then you click on this option of hear this voice. If you like it, then you're going to proceed with that. In my case, I've decided to proceed with Christopher Malklingo, like you can see over here. Okay. Now that everything is set, it's time for us to go ahead and generate the voice. So you can first click on preview to see if you like how it sounds like. So let me just go ahead and click on save. Then we give that time also to process, okay? Like you can see. Now, as that processes, we can move forward and we go to our next step, which is going to be generating the image that describes our voice line. So the image prompt over here says realistic close-up of a human heart glowing softly inside the chest, cinematic lighting, detailed veins, realistic anatomy, scientific aesthetic, ultra-realistic render, okay? So we are going to go ahead and highlight this over here, just like that. Click on copy, and we are going to paste this in our next tool, like you are going to see. Let me first check on our audio to see if it's ready, okay? Like you can see over here now, it has surfaced on the screen. So you can go ahead and click on play to see how it sounds like, sorry. Okay, that turned out really great, and that's what I want to work with. Now let's go ahead and proceed to the next step of generating our images. So for this step, we are going to be using a tool known as Google Gemini. But under Google Gemini, there is another tool known as Nano Banana, and that's what we are going to create our realistic images. So down here where there is an option of tools, go ahead and click on that. Then you are going to choose this option that says create images. Okay, click on it just like this over there. Then all you have to do is to paste the prompt over, paste the prompt over there just like that. Okay. Once it's ready, all you have to do is to click on submit, and you see the results that this tool is going to generate for you. Like you can see right now, it's doing its own thing. And one thing I like about this tool when it comes to images, it actually is very fast. It doesn't take a lot of time, so which makes it a bit more good to work with. Okay. So this is the image that it has generated for us. Now, if you like the image, you're just going to go ahead and click on this button of download. If you don't like the image, you can always come back down here and you tell it to regenerate the image. So go ahead and click on download, okay? Then you save that on your device. So before we move on to the video generation process, I want us to first continue with generating the image for our next character or our next step, okay? So we are going to repeat the same process. To save you guys, I'm going to do that off screen and then I'm going to show you the results, exactly how they've turned out like. Okay, like you can see, I am done generating the audio for the other two. Okay, so now we have 3 segments. And to do that, I just came here and I added on what we already have. Okay, so to make it simpler for you, at the end of every voice line, make sure you click on this option of add a pause. Let me show you at the third one down here. All you have to do is to come here, place your cursor over there, and then you click on add. Then you will click on enter and then proceed with the next voice line. Okay. And once you are ready, you're just going to click on save. So you'll have one audio in general. Okay. So for this step or for this video, I only want to end with 3 examples over there. So which means I've worked with 3 segments, okay, of our AI storytelling, okay, about the human body. So next is the images, and I want to show you how they turned out like. So basically, I was taking the same exact steps we took to generate the hard concept, okay? Then I took it to the skeleton of the body, like you can see. And then lastly, I worked with the human stomach, okay? So all of these came out in 3D, but this is something I didn't see in the beginning when I was working on these concepts. But if you don't want 3D, you want something more realistic, you can take out that option of 3D, okay? Now, our next step is to turn our images into videos. And for this step, I'm going to show you 2 tools that you can use, okay? So the first one is going to be under Gemini still. So you'll come back to this option of tools. And then at this time, you're going to click on this option that says create videos with VEO, okay? Once you are done, all you have to do is to paste your prompt over here describing the video. So which means we are going to go back to ChatGPT and first find our first image to video prompt over here. For your heart has its own brain. So I'm going to copy the prompt over here just like this. And I'm going to come back to Google Gemini and I paste it over here just like this. I'm going to go ahead and click on this option of add files. Then I'm going to find the image on my device. So I'm going to upload that and I am going to go ahead and generate or animate the image into the video. So right now, what I'm doing is I'm going through the images and that's particular one I am looking for. So I'm going to give it time and once it's ready, I'm just going to go ahead and click on this option of submit, okay? So let's give it time until it's ready, okay? We are good to go now. Let's click on submit to see the results that are going to come up. Like you can see on the screen, our video is ready. And since the image was half, the AI thought through and it added onto it a skull, like you can see over there. We have a skull on our image. Then I went ahead to generate the second image for the skeleton, and it also turned out really great, like you can see over there. Okay, so this is really cool. For the third image, we are going to be using a different tool. Then you guys will have an option to choose from, okay? Whichever one looks best for you is what you'll be working with. Or you can use both, okay? And then you bring the videos all together to make them one. The next tool we are going to be using is Grok AI, okay? So like you can see right now, I'm on the Grok AI interface. This is what it looks like. Now I want you to come down here where there is an option of Imagine and click on that tool. Give that time and it's going to open up over here like you can see. So with Grok, you need to first put the prompt before you actually attach the image, because immediately when you attach the image, Grok is going to start imagining, okay, the video for you. However, you can edit later on once the video is ready, but I like to put the prompt first. So let's go ahead and find our third prompt. So our third prompt for the image to video is down here. We are working with your stomach would digest you. So let's come here and we get the image to a video prompt. Copy everything just like this, and then we come to Grok AI. Paste our prompt over here, okay, just like this. Then we are going to attach the image next. Click on attach, find your image and upload it. Like you can see, our image is now uploading, and right now Grok is going to immediately imagine it and turn it into the video with our prompt. So like I said, if you're not happy with the results that it provides, you can always go ahead, or you can come back and generate down here where it says make a video. All you have to do is to paste your prompt over there, and then you run it by clicking over here where it says make a video. Currently, our video is on 65%, so we are just chilling and waiting until it's ready. In the meantime, if you are already finding value in this video, I kindly request you to support the channel by liking this video, subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on content like this. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comment section down below, and I'll be able to answer them as soon as I can. Thank you very much, guys, and let's proceed. So just like you can see on the screen, our video is now ready and it came out really, really great. So to download it, all you have to do is to click on this option of download. So don't forget to edit it if you don't like the results. You can put a prompt that describes exactly what you want this tool to do for the image or the video, okay? So go ahead and click on download. Then it's time to go back into Clipchamp and we layer our videos into one, okay? Right now we are back in Clipchamp, and like you can see, I've already uploaded all three of my videos. So to upload your videos, you're just going to click on this option of import media, then you'll upload them over here. So it's over here if you cannot access it on the screen just like this. So after downloading, after uploading the videos, so you're just going to take one by one and layer it on top of the audio. Just make sure that each one of these goes exactly to the length of when they are talking about the particular body part. For example, if they're talking about the heartbeat, make sure that's the first video, okay? In instances where you have to cut, go ahead and do that. Just go ahead and make sure that everything makes sense. I am done layering mine, and this is what they turned out like you can see on the timeline. So I just listened to everything and I made sure everything is exactly where it's supposed to be. And the technique is just drag and drop to the screen, okay, or to the timeline. So if you see up here, we have an option of add captions with AI. If you want to do that, you can easily click on this option of try now and click on transcribe media. Give that time as it processes on the screen. The other thing I want to show you is the option of size. So you can resize the video based on where you want to share it. So if it's a long form video, you're going to have to work with the aspect ratio of 16:9. Then if it's maybe like a TikTok video, YouTube video, like shorts and reels, go with this option of vertical 9:16, okay? So let's click on that option, and like you can see, it automatically resizes everything for you. So you have the exact size to work with, okay? And once you are done with that, you can go ahead and also add the hook to your videos, okay? Just make sure everything fits really well. So let me first try to fix everything so that it's well visible, okay? Like you can see, I'm just dragging everything and center it so that we have like enough content to work with. Hopefully that makes sense, guys, okay? So to add a hook to your video, all you have to do is to come to the very beginning. Then you're going to click on this option of text. So like you can see, we have different text styles to work with that already exist. And if you want to begin with the plain text, you can click on that option as well, okay? So in this particular case, I am going to find one of these. Which one should we use in this particular case? Let's go with this option of creator. and we're just going to drag over this. This might be a bit dramatic. We want something like simple and readable. Let's go with this option of text box. So like you can see, I'm just dragging it and I'm dropping it over there just like that, okay? So we just want it at the beginning of this uh, video. So I'm just going to make it smaller, okay? Like you can see, I'm dragging it backward up to that length, okay? Once I'm done doing that, now I'm waiting for it to surface over here on the screen. So I'm just going to drag it upward over here and position it wherever I want on my screen. So now I'm coming back to ChatGPT and I'm going to get this title or call it a hook of our first video. So I'm just copying everything just like this. And then I am coming back to Clipchamp and pasting everything over here. So while you're pasting, you're going to do it on the screen just like that. So if you want to reduce on the size of the letters, you're going to click over here and you choose a size that is suitable. But just make sure that it's readable as well. Okay, so like you can see, I'm going through all the letter sizes until I find something that is just enough. Okay, so I think this is visible. And if you want to change maybe the color of the text, or you want to change the layer, you're going to click on the text over here. And like you can see, it opens up this option over here. So if you want something more bold, you're going to click on it just like this, okay? And your letters will automatically be turned into bold. To change the colors, you're going to click over here, and this guides you. So where there is white, this is the option you have to choose, and where there is black, this is the option that you have to choose. So let's first start with the background. Maybe let's change it to yellow. So to maybe like green, whatever color you want to work with, these are the different options available. So if you find a particular one that you want to work with, then that means you are set to go. If you want to change the font style, you have that option as well. Click on it and go through the different ones. For today's video, I'm going to work with this option. Once you are done, all you have to do is to duplicate this over here, okay? Click on duplicate. So it's going to be duplicated. And like you can see, we have two options to work with. Now, for the next step, all you have to do is to drag and bring it at the beginning of the next video. Then go back to ChatGPT and collect the second prompt, okay, over here. Sorry, the second headline, just like this, okay? Click on copy, then you come back to Clipchamp. This time around, all you have to do is to edit. So bring your cursor over here so that it brings it to the next point we are talking about. So maybe now we are going to change this to a different, color. But before we do that, let's first paste our text over here, just like that. Then just make sure everything looks good. So like you can see, the image is taking away, or the text is hiding the image of our skeleton. So I'm just going to reduce on each side, just like that, by dragging. Then I'll come and center it. So you see that pink line that's a faces, that's the one that should guide you to know that everything is layered or is centered at the right position. So if you want to change the background color to make everything a little bit different this time around, still go ahead and do that. So this time let's work with maybe like let's say red, okay? So if you want to work with the same color, that option is also available. So I am doing this same thing for the last video that we have, okay? So let me click on duplicate once again over here, just like that. And I am going to drag it to the other side of the video, okay, exactly at the beginning. Then I go back to ChatGPT, collect our third title over here, just like this, and copy, go back to Clipchamp and paste it over here, just like this, okay? So let me wait for that to surface. Then I'm just going to make sure that I replace it, okay? Click on paste just like that. And then I might change the color of this as well. Maybe let's see to which color. Let me see a color that would be suitable in this particular case. I want to use yellow, but I don't know, it's not like really coming out great with the text. So maybe we can change the text to something different. Let's now change the text because I haven't showed you an example of changing the text color. So let's change the text to something like black and we see if it's going to look good. So you see when we work with black, it blends well with the yellow color. So I think I like how everything has turned out like for this particular video. Now what's left is for us to add some transitions to our video. And to add transitions, all you have to do is to come in the middle of in the middle of two clips, okay? Hopefully that makes sense. Then you click on this option of add transitions, or you can come to this option over here to make sure you select a particular transition that you want to work with. So click on the option of transition, give that time, and once they surface over here, I choose the one you want to work with. I usually like to work with fade through, so you just click on it. Then now all you have to do is to come and click between the video. Let me assume there is another clip over here. So you're just going to come and just click at the plus button that surfaces between the two videos, just like you saw with the other option. Now, at this point, we are done with everything, and it's time to check out our video and also to download it. But before we do that, you can go ahead and give it a title that is suitable, anything that you want. In this particular video, I'm just going to maybe put random numbers, for example, like number 2 over there, but make sure the title makes sense. So after that, all you have to do is to click on this option of export, okay, just like that. And then you're going to export it at this high quality, this high quality option, okay? So click on that, just like that. But there is also other options you've seen. Let's first go back and I show you. Okay, that already proceeded, but there is other options that you can go through because every quality is explained. Maybe like for smaller videos, you might consider going with a bit of lower quality option, okay? Hopefully that makes sense, okay? So right now it's downloading and we are just going to wait for it.
Did you know your heart has its own brain? It can actually send signals to your mind. Your bones are 5 times stronger than steel but light enough to let you move with ease. The acid in your stomach is so strong it could dissolve metal. That's why it rebuilds itself every few days.